In the last video, I had given one particular problem, correct? So, and the problem was this. Now, I'll write down the answer, then we'll start with the next one, alright? The answer is A inverse is equal to 7 minus 10 minus 2 and 3. Okay, so this is the answer for the question. Fine. Now, we'll do one question based on a 3 cross 3 matrix. Remember, for a 3 cross 3 matrix, the identity will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. We have to get that one. Okay, let's look at the question now. This is the question. See, you have 2 0 minus 1, so you have the matrix. It's a 3 cross 3 matrix. Correct? Let's go by the same logic. So first what we'll do, so for this question, we'll write 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. This is equal to 2 0 minus 1 5 1 0 0 1 3. This into A inverse. So on the right side we have to get the inverse. On the right side we have to get the identity matrix, correct? So let's do the math. It's quite simple here. Now first thing what we'll do, guys, now I'll show you the column transformation. In the previous video you guys saw the row transformation, correct? In this one I'll show you the column transformation. So in this case, what we'll do, see, we need 1 in which side? So we need 1 here, correct? We need 1. So first what I'll do, column 1 is equal to column 1 divided by 2. Let's do it. Very simple. Let's do it. So when you do this one, so you will have 1 by 2, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. 1, 0 minus 1, 5 by 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 3. Correct? Now, see, instead of doing one step in each of the, in each step, one operation, you can do 2 or 3 operations together in one single step. It's gonna make your life even much more easier, that's all. Alright, so look at this one. So for the next one, what we'll do, we'll have to take in such a way that, see, in this case, I should get this to be 1. Correct? Since this is already 1, so I'm not going to touch that right now. Okay? So now what we'll do, so we'll write, this is one case. Correct? So column 3 will be done. So the next thing what we'll have to do, we'll have to start subtracting. That also will do it together itself. So in the first case, what we'll do, I'll make this as 1 and I'll try to make this as 0. Changing part. Okay, so first thing what we'll do, we'll take this as 1. So for that, operation becomes column 3 is equal to column 3 divided by 3. Correct? So you will get column 1 is equal to, so column 1 is equal to column 1 minus 5 by 2 times column 2. So 2 operations will do it together. Alright. Now let's do this one. So in the first case, on the left hand side, we have column 1 operation is there, right? So in the column 1, C1 minus this, so it makes no difference. So on the left hand side, first this is going to become half itself. Then 0, 0. 0 minus this one, so minus 5 by 2. Then 1, 0. 0, 0, 1. This is equal to on the RHS side. So here you have to be a little more careful. So 1, so this is 1 gonna be the same. This is 0. Okay, and one more thing I think I forgot. See, on the column 3 we are dividing by 3, no? So this becomes 1 by 3, which I forgot to do it. So this has to be 1 by 3. So this becomes minus 1 by 3. Next 0, 1, 0. Then 0 minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2. Then 1. Then 1. So we got this. Correct? Now what we'll have to do, we'll have to keep on subtracting, we'll have to keep on adding. Now the next thing what we'll do, so I'll try to make this as 0. I'll try to make this as 0. So this has to be 0. Once this has to be 0, then we'll have to make this also as 0, isn't it? Both of them should be zeros. So let's do the math now. Quite simple we can do. So what we'll do, so C2 is equal to C2 minus C3. So this becomes 0. Then C1 is equal to C1 plus 5 by 2 times C3. Now this is a little complicated part because we are doing two operations together here. Okay, we are doing two operations together. So in the first case, so C1 is equal to C1 plus 5 by 2 C3. This is going to be half. C2 is equal to, again this is 0, this is 0. C3 anyway you are not touching. The next one, 5 by 2. C1 is 5 by 2 plus 0. So this is going to become minus 5 by 2. C2 minus C3 is still 1, 0. Next is 0 plus 1 by 3 into 5 by 2. 1 by 3 into 5 by 2 is 5 by 6. So 5 by 6. Next, minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So this is equal to, on the RHS, see this is going to become 1 minus 5 by 6. 1 minus 5 by 6. Correct? Which is going to become 1 by 6. 1 by 6. Then 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3. This is the first one. Second one, this is going to become 0 plus 0. Okay, so there is no change in this one. So this is going to be 0. 1 minus 0 is still 1. This is going to be 0. Now this is going to become 0 because minus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2. 0, 0, 1. See, now you have the second row and the third row. Both of these rows are already in the proper form. Only the first row we need to change, isn't it? So let's do the math now. This is what you have, correct? Now we need to get, see here I need to get 1. We need to get 1, correct? So here if you need to get 1, so what will we do? So column 1 is equal to column 1 into 6. Multiply by 6. So if you multiply by 6, now the first column, correct? 1 by 2 into 6 is 3, 0, 0. Minus 5 by 2 into 6, minus 15, 1, 0. 5 by 6 into 6 is 5, minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3. This is equal to 1, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Correct? Now we need to add or we need to subtract. See, what we can do here is that, see, in this case, you cannot just multiply a column or multiply a row by 0. That is not at all correct. So what we'll do, we'll try to add and subtract and we'll try to do it. See, in this case, what we'll do, see this 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 in the first row and second and third column. We'll add both of them. That is now what we are doing. We are doing C2 is equal to C2 plus C3. First case. So now you are going to have 3, 0, 0 itself. Minus 15, 1 and 0. 5, 0, 1 by 3. 1, 0, minus 1 by 3. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So the last row changed. That's okay. Let the last row be changed. That's not an issue. Now this is how you keep on changing the list. Okay. Now what do? We'll take C3 is equal to C3 plus 1 by 3 times C1, because this value will become 0. That's why. So when you do this, you are going to have 3, 0, 1, because 1 by 3 times 3 is 1, 1 plus 3 is 3. Sorry, 1 plus 0 is 1. Next, minus 15, 0. Now, 0 minus plus of minus 5. So, 0 minus 5 is minus 5. 5, then 0. Then 1 by 3 plus 5 by 3. 6 by 3. 6 by 3 is 2. Is equal to 1, 0, 0. Then 0, 1. 0 plus 0 is anyway 0. 0. Then 0, 1. So 1 plus 0 is again 1. We got this? Now the only one thing remaining is we'll have to make this as 0. So what do we do now? Column 2 is equal to column 2 minus column 3. Column 2 minus column 3. So when you do this is the matrix, correct? So when you do column 2 minus column 3, this is what we were doing. So you're going to get 3. See, remember, we are doing column 2 minus column 3. So 0 minus 1. Minus 1, 1. Minus 15. 5. Minus 5. 5. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. 2. Is equal to. So in this case, 1, 0, 0, 0. Remember, we are doing column 2 minus column 3. So 1 minus 0 is 1. 0, 0, 0, 1. Into A inverse, isn't it? So on the left hand side, what you get, that's going to be the A inverse. So what do we get? Therefore, A inverse is equal to 3 minus 1, 1. Minus 15, 5, minus 5, 5, minus 2, 2. So, this is going to be the final answer. So, A inverse is given to be this one. So, I would suggest all of you to practice more and more of 3 cross 3 inverse, finding the inverse of 3 cross 3 by elementary transformation. It takes some time. But then this is quite important and also it's quite lengthy. That's why practice more of this one. Okay. So this is the last part of the chapter where you do elementary transformation. Then you find the inverse of a matrix.